Hey there, and welcome back. As always, I'm Carl with Targets with Attitude, absent-minded professor of knives and all things sharp. Today we're in for a little bit of a treat. We're going to do some lab work, so to speak. Heading down to the shop here. Made a display case for my knives not too long ago, and someone asked me if I could do a video of how I did it, and made it seem like it might be something I should start selling. So we're going to do that. But first, a little bit of syllabus work, so to speak. Haven't been doing this a lot lately, and I've been called out on it by a couple people, so let's get this out of the way, shall we? If you haven't subscribed yet, wondering why not? It's simple. I mean, you just push that button right down there. It says subscribe. Everything pops up. You hit the bell next to it next. That way you get notified every time I put out a new video. Helps you out because you now know whenever I do a new video, whether it's a knife review like I normally do, or reviewing some piece of hunting and survival gear, or even just making something down in the shop. Either way, you'll find out about it. It helps me out because the more subscribers I get, the easier it is for me to get neat new things to show you. So it's a win-win situation all the way around. But enough of that. Let's head on down. Going to be making this display case out of red elm. Now, for those of you who don't do a lot of woodworking, red elm is a beautiful wood. Kind of similar to oak in appearance, but it's a little deeper in color. Grain pattern is a little bit more evident, but it's also kind of hard to get a hold of. Now, I will be putting a link down there in the description telling you how to get a hold of me if you want a display case for yourself. I'll be doing them in 3 different sizes, as I'll discuss later in the video. I'll have lots of different options for you if you're interested. But if you want one in red elm instead of the more standard French grade plywood, pine, or oak, I'd recommend you email me first just to make sure I can get a hold of it. Because it's kind of like olive wood. Sometimes you can get it, sometimes you can't. So, I'd be glad to make you one, but email first to make sure I can actually get it, okay? But in the meantime, go ahead and grab your pens and papers. Let's head on down to the shop and get things going. Okay, I had to make a quick run. Broke a piece I needed to do this cabinet with, so of course we're here at Woodcraft. They're rather busy, so I don't think they're going to let me videotape what's going on inside the store, but tell you what, if you're doing woodcraft, this here's the place to go, man. Their people know every trick there is in the book. Their equipment that they sell is top notch. I mean, you need a plain old table saw to do rough carpentry, go to Home Depot or Lowe's. You need a 60-inch table saw to do fine dining room tables and cabinets and bookcases. They're the ones to go to. You need Craig systems of any type, they got it. You need any type of jet equipment, lathes, scroll saws, planers, joiners, you name it, they got it. So give me just a second to run in here and see what I can find, what I need. We'll be right back. So, I've got the case done here. Nice, pretty nice looking, I think. And kind of need to clean the glass yet. It got a little bit of sawdust on it, but not bad. Only drawback, I thought I had a lock for this. I had the wrong lock. None of the local hardware stores had proper type of lock. So I ordered one, and they sent me the wrong lock. So I'm going to try one more time, and if I don't get proper lock in, then I'll put a magnetic catch on this thing to at least keep it closed. But, and as you can see, it's not tied into the wall yet. Just got it sitting on this table. But it's ready. Me, I'm a knife collector, so you can put all your fancy knives in here, whether pocket knives like this one or this one. Okay, so you need to slightly stir your hand sometimes. You can put in larger sheath knives, like this one. Or, if you're not a knife collector but you're into something else, maybe you're into coins. And a big shout out to Jason at the Gold Exchange for lending me these. It's not that common to find a coin dealer that's going to lend you coins to demonstrate a display shelf, but as you can see, that works just fine. Or maybe you're like my wife and you like to collect demi-toss. That wee knife. This does not want to stay in there. Or maybe you're like one of my fraternity brothers and you collect shot glasses. Basically anything you want to collect, you can fit in this case. If you've got something that needs slightly bigger shelf life spaces, well, I do make these to order, so you let me know what you need and I'll make it for you right then and there. And it's got a light kit, so let's kill the lights in this room here. There's another advantage to glass or plexiglass shelves. One light up at the top illuminates everything in the case nicely. Or if you really wanted to, I could put a second one in down at the bottom and then you'd have light from both top and bottom. No, I think it turned out pretty nice. This, of course, is one of the larger ones I make. It's 36 by 24. I'll include the sizes down in the description in case you're interested, and a link to where you can order one. Keep in mind that they are custom made, so it'll take me anywhere from 3 days to a week to make yours, depending on weather conditions and what I'm doing at my day job. Probably 3 days. A week would only happen if I got swamped with orders for these things. And we got them available in all sorts of types. I can do it out of furniture grade plywood with just a plain, simple pine front. I can do the whole thing out of pine, like this one here that caused people to ask me to make it. I can do them out of oak, and I can do them out of red elm like this one is, but red elm is sometimes a little difficult to get hold of, so I'll put a price for red elm in the links, but really, if you want red elm, you need to email me first, make sure I can actually get it. Sometimes I can't. Red elm's sort of like olive wood. Sometimes you can get it just anywhere you go, and other times it's mission impossible to find it. And as time goes on, I'll probably start offering in other woods such as walnut, maple. Tigerwood is beautiful, but I won't be able to do the large cases in tigerwood because that's too hard to find in large sizes. Tigerwood probably only come in a 20 by 24 inch case, but still, that'd be large enough to put a nice display together. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like. I hope you like it enough to order some. In either case, no matter what it is, remember, no matter what you're doing, where you go, or what you collect, no matter what you do, if it's worth doing it all, do it with attitude. See you now. Bye.